Hey, it's something pretty cool. A rate up I'm looking forward to. Hello, everyone. Bront CatHerder here. We're having some fun talking Raid Shadow Legends, and I am here on my alt. My alt has a Teox, and I would love a Sulfuryion. I have been saving up some voids. I've got about 36 voids, and I am about 180 into Mercy. So I should be getting pretty deep into Mercy, which gives me a very good chance to actually pull Sulfuryion on a 15% chance or 15 times chance. For the Void Legendaries, that's usually pretty solid. So I am going to give it a go. I am going to pull for the 36 shards, see if I can get myself a Sulfuryion, because I certainly don't want to waste my voids too quickly. I'm probably going to do a 10 pull, and if I don't get anything then I'm going to start pulling singles, because I'd rather pull as few voids as possible, save them for a 2x, save them for another event. But Sulfuryion is really cool. If you're not familiar with him, he basically provides, if it's going to show me, it's not going to show me, that's fine. He provides burns and instantly activates the burns, as well as puts some shields and revives on as well. He is a really cool champion. He's actually become very good in Arena against Stone Skin. He's really, really good in Hydra as well. So I think he would be a great addition to this count, in addition to the fact that he would work very well with Teox, because Teox works well with debuffs. So we will start with a quick 10 pull. I will get a Pepsi, and we will be right back. Alrighty, so I have my Pepsi here. Crack that puppy open. Not a sponsor, but Pepsi, you could be. So, alrighty, let's get going. We'll start off with a 10 pull, and then we are probably going to be pulling individually until we get that Lego. Wow, okay. I was not expecting a bunch of epics, but I will not complain. Demitha is always good. In fact, I've got her on my clan boss. I might empower her. Depends on if it'll mess up with the team or not. I don't know if she needs to be empowered either, because she doesn't do a lot of damage in any way, but we'll take a look at it. So that is, you know what, we can do one more 10 pull. Checking with my notes. And from there, we will be doing single pulls. And unfortunately, the blue is kind of what I am expecting. It is CVC, so we are getting some tournament points, which is good, but, we don't really care too much about that. Alrighty, let's get going. Let's get pulling. Single shards it is. That is a Harrier. I'm not going to get too mad because I'm not Ash. All right, this better be a big one. Better be. That is an awful long wait for an Armentine skeleton. I guess he is part of the Mikage fusion, if you have not done that part of it before. I don't think I need him. Actually, no, I don't need him. I need a fur gun on this account. Or fire gun, I've been corrected. So, Painkeeper, excellent. I recommend keeping 3 of these on your account. There are all kinds of good uses for Painkeepers at different speeds, and they're pretty cheap and easy to build. Not particularly exciting. There's a legendary, and that is a Raka. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. So that's not to say Raka is absolutely horrible. Raka, she's got a heals and ally lowest HP, 10% of her max HP on an E1. It's not a bad heal. She's got a chunky shield and increase attack. So Duchess like a 3, not veils, but shields, but still kind of useful. And a block debuffs with a revive. The problem with this skill is that she will do it without the revive, making the block debuffs feel very lame if she doesn't revive anybody. So this is really a skill that kind of needs a buff. Either it needs to be a revive with the block debuffs, and then force it to only be a revive, or it needs something else if it doesn't revive anybody. Maybe an extra. In fact, if this was an extra turn when it revived everybody, if it did not revive anybody, that would actually solve this champion's, and this champion would become very, very good. They do, however, fill turn meter pretty actively and throw continuous heals up. So it's not that Vaka is a bad champion. It's just that I actually already have one on this account. So not a particularly exciting dupe to have, although to be fair, it's still a dupe. Nice speed aura. Raka's not bad, but we were looking for Sulfuryion. That is not the reviver we were looking for. And I'm not going to pull the rest of my void shards because, that would be kind of lame. So let's go in here and go into Faction Guardians. And that will give my orcs. Wow, I've got a lot of King Garags. That buff hopefully is pretty good because he might be kind of fun to build. All right. So that is extra stats for my orcs. That is a shard pulling session. Hey, we got a legendary. I told you I was close to Mercy, and we pulled until we got the legendary and pulled no more than we needed to. So, not something you need to do every day, but if you're tracking your Mercy, it's a pretty easy thing to do and go for champions that will actually change your account. Sulfuryion would have absolutely changed this account. Raka is not really going to do much, even with the plus 10 attack on orc legendaries. But, it is what it is. So hopefully if you guys are actually pulling, you get what you're looking for. And if not, save up and pull for an event that gets you what you're looking for. So until the next time, I am Bront CatHerder.